Excellent.
Izzy, thank you for the raid, and hello I'm about to eat some food. Thank you, Adriano, for letting everybody know. I appreciate it. So, we're going to start the stream. But thankfully, Zach's got me covered here. Zach, take it away.
You took us to our limit. Literally, actually, you took us to our limit. Time limit draw. Congratulations. You get to keep your titles for just a little bit longer. Let's, in case people don't know, let's update them on what's happening each week. So this first week coming up, I get Ben in a match where there's no time limit. Now, what can I do? I can beat him very quickly. Give me like 5 minutes. Or I can let it go 20, 30, 40, and I could just keep on beating him. I'll probably do the first one. That way I'm not tired for my rest of the week. John, on the other hand, John is going to have Lima the week after. I ain't worried about John. John can handle himself. He's fast like Sonic, alright? I ain't worried about him. He can deal with Lima. He can take care of Lima no problem, right? But then the match comes. Week 3, John and I team up to face Lima and Ben in a rematch for the tag team titles. This time, there's no time limit. The only time that's expiring is going to be your reign. Me and John are taking those tag titles week 3. Not only that, but then, because this show is so rigged, we have to face Mendez and Graphics week 4. Now, not that that's a problem. Sure, we'll be a little not rusty, we'll be a little tired, but we'll be ready. And I'm confident we'll win. I'm so confident that I'm already warming up for Tom and Glasses. But that's weeks and weeks down the line. I'm not worried about Ben. I'm focused on the tag match. I'm not focused just on Ben. I'm focused on winning those tag titles. You know how many titles I've held in my career? I still have it. Way back then, I crowned myself the untouchable champion. It's a title that can't be defended. And I'm the longest reigning champion. And I would love to add these Twitch tag titles to my collection. I have a present for all of you. Before we wrap this up, I would love to show you this giant joke book. There's probably like 5 jokes in here. But I'm gonna read you one. And I hope you're listening, Ben and Lima. Let's get these ridiculous things off. Gotta get the readers on. Let's go to page... I'll tell you how many pages are in this. 1074. Let's go to page 3. So, one time, and don't turn this off yet, because this has to do with the tag title match, and I guess my match with Ben. Anyways, this probably happened in, I would say, the late 90s, early 2000s, okay? There was this guy, and funny enough, his name was Ben. And Ben and this talking bunny that we just know as Bunny. So Ben and Bunny, they were on this road, and you couldn't see anything whether you looked left, right, straight, behind you. You couldn't see anything. All you saw was this big road, a huge stretch of road. So Ben and this bunny were talking, and Ben said, well, I really need some water, and I think we should go this way. And the bunny said, well, I get you need water, but I really need food, and I think we should go this way. So they talked, and they were trying to figure out what to do, and they said, let's do this. You need water, and keep in mind, it was a hot day. It was probably 80, 85 degrees maybe, and there's no trees, so it's really, really hot where they are. And he said, so let's do this. You need water. I need food. No matter what, I'm sure we'll walk by a stop station, a gas station, where we can get both. And the bunny said, yeah, I think that works. And Ben said, yeah, that works. So they just decide to start walking one way, and they go left. And they're walking and walking and walking, and of course, they see nothing at all. You can look for miles and miles and miles and see nothing. So Ben says, all right, I need to take a break for a minute. And the bunny says, that's fine, we can do that. So they sit on the side of the road for a minute, and the bunny says, you know, I know we're taking a lot of breaks, but we could be using this time to get you that water you need. And Ben says, yeah, I know, but it's just so hot. And he says, I think we should walk at night instead and rest during the day. Pause. Text me if you're still here. I want to know if you're still here. So Ben says, I think we should walk at night. And the bunny says, that's fine. The only problem is we don't have any flashlights, and I'm really hungry. And Ben says, we don't need to use flashlights to know where we're going. We are literally just going straight. And the bunny says, I guess, but I'm still really hungry and I need to eat now. So Ben and the bunny finally decide on what they're gonna do. Ben goes up to the bunny and says, Bunny, you can find out what he says after we win the tag titles.
Wow. Wow. A chorus of boos from the crowd.
So thick. That's some meat.
Oh my god, thank you for the follow, Mr. Flash. 8:43 of my... Oh my god, that was incredible. What a promo from Zach Daniels. Incredible stuff, incredible stuff. We will use this opportunity to get straight into it. Welcome everybody. This is not Wrestling Wednesdays. This is we're gonna find a name for this part of the week. when we're not doing Wrestling Wednesdays, what are we doing?
Sinter Amen yet subscribed. I demand the punchline ZACHARYYYYYY.
Damn.
And happy 38th anniversary.
38 months with Chintamon yet. Thank you for the sub. Izzy, who would you like to buff with that sub? You're not getting the punchline until Zach probably wins the title, which could be never. But before we get your answer there, I do want to bring your attention to 3 new tweets before this show. Razan Who tweeted out, official talks with Space Monkey today. If you didn't know, Monkey and Razan, they got a little bit of something going on. There was some things brewing, and it looks like they might join forces. So official talks with Space Monkey today. Contract is ready to be signed. Let's hope it goes well. Smiley face. Pretty interesting, intriguing stuff. Did you do the buffs from last year? I did do the buffs from last stream. So we'll see how that goes, how that fares. We then have Zach. And this is a very interesting one. After that promo, Zach on the Run Live stating that he will be bringing some real gold with him tonight in his match up against Ben. Let's see you take this one away from me. What a joke. Incredible. Incredible. And then we've got one more tweet. I think Zach is going a little bit crazy with the jokes. Have I got a joke for you? Sup, Ryukin Omar. Well, those are the 3 tweets. The 3 new bits and pieces before the show. We've got a big one because it's Zach taking on Ben, and I will show you the breakdown of the next 4 weeks in-game. Will be done all today, by the way. And then we're going to get straight into the next pay-per-view, the next premium live event, which will be next Wednesday Wrestling Wednesdays. The Survival of the Chat is the pay-per-view, the PLE, whatever you want to call it. That is what it will be. So we're leading up to that. In the lead up, we've got some matches that we've got to get through. I'm just trying to bring it up on my screen so I can read them out to you. We've got some matches like... Hold. The first one that you can see on your screen was Zach versus Ben. Week 2, like Zach mentioned, is Lima taking on Drunk John. Both of those matches will be in a no time limit match because if you didn't know, in the last Premium Live event, they went to a time limit draw in a championship match. The way I'm going to do it is the 3rd week before this pay-per-view, the 3rd week, we will have a championship rematch between those 2 teams. Again, in a no time limit match. But that doesn't mean that Mendez and Graphics haven't earned their opportunity because in week 4, whoever wins that 3rd week match will be taking on Graphics and Mendez in week 4, leading into the Survival of the Chat. Survival of the Chat has its own card being built, and I will probably announce that a little bit later on. We then have matches like Steffo and Devine, Razan and Smock taking on Mendez and Graphics tonight, in fact, in the main event of week 1. That one's a big one because, if I'm not mistaken, Razan and Smock did some little collaboration on Twitter and called out Mendez. We then have, let me have a look here, Chubby versus Heidi in a steel cage will be happening in your main event, of week 2. In week 3, we've got the likes of Mimicus and Adriano, the champion, and very weirdly, Adriano has Mendez in his corner. What's going on there is the question. Your main event of week 3 is Zach and John taking on Lima and Ben, as we established. But in the middle of the card there, we've got the likes of Annabelle taking on Jesse, Tom taking on Graphics, Mama Squid with Chief Keef taking on the champion, Jess Isabel. And then finally in your week 4, there is a bit of a surprise match I cannot let slip right now, and there's a lead up to it, so I'm not going to talk about it. But you got Smock with Steffo taking on T1 because you've got a new challenger, ladies and gentlemen, and his name is Ninja Steffo. His tag team partner will be taking on the Asahi champion. The Wayne Wayne Cup winner taking on the Asahi champ. Let's see how he fares. Then you got Tom with glasses taking on the winner, the loser of Zach and John, or Lima and Ben. That'll be interesting to see where we go with the tag team division. We have to determine another tag team to go up against Sab and Izzy. And that's pretty much it. Those are your 4 weeks. Are you meant to show us the roster or no? It's just showing the first match of the night. That's fine. That's fine to show the first match of the night because I've already announced it. And you know what? Let's just get straight on into it. Zach taking on Ben. Fuck. That wasn't supposed to show on screen. That's okay. That'll be edited out in post. You didn't see nothing. Good stuff. Oh, also, here we go. Can't wait for what Zach has to say. Who here? Okay, you're gonna like drag this out like your jokes? Who here took my fucking theme? Oh. I don't remember who it was. I think it was Jess. I'm just gonna lay the blame on Jess. Let's get into this first match. No time limit. Let's do this thing. Let's watch this entrance with utmost intrigue. What was Zach talking about bringing gold?
The following champion versus champion contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Providence, Rhode Island, weighing in at 241 pounds, the prestigious Heritage Champion,
The NEW Untouchable Championship has come to DZTV's program. Wrestling Wednesdays has a new title. But will it be defended is the question. I don't think it really can be. Will we see a new champion? Only time will tell. Why has Ben got his old music? This is supposed to be Grayson Waller's music. That's interesting.
Gold Coast, Australia, weighing in at 208 pounds, one half of the internet's world.
Another little bit of gold on the card here. The Untouchable Champ taking on one half of the tag team champion. It's a stipulation title, so the rules of the title is it cannot be defended. I love it. Just DM it to me, Adriano. DM it to me, or you can post it in Wrestling Wednesdays in the Discord. All right, I've got to make sure that Ben has his correct entrance. I don't know why he's got the Brock Lesnar music playing, but it was supposed to be Grayson Waller. Either way, big matchup to kick the card off. A lot of these matches, I do want to say, a lot of these matches will be simulated. Because we're not watching every single match of the next 4 weeks. That's just not happening. And here we go. We got a tweet coming out live as we do start this match. It is Adriano, your world champion, tweeting out that at Zach, your joke was nearly as tragic as pineapple on pizza, hashtag Mamma Mia. And then adding a hashtag at the end there. Our champion has some trouble with keyboards.
That's how you wear down your opponent.
I'm gonna fuck up this apple slice eater. I hope so. Let's see what happens. Them big boys, they're pretty damn tall. That's for sure. Zach's already been busted open, it looks like. Here we go. Zach getting hit with that DDT. What matches out of all of the ones that I've stated to you interest you the most, by the way? Because the most interesting matches, the biggest stake and claim matches, are the ones that I'll watch. Everything else I'll simulate. And then what I think I'll do is, because I don't anticipate this lasting more than an hour or two, I'll probably jump into more character customization. Because I've got to make more women for the roster, because we're just like, oh, look at that. Slingshot forearm over the top rope from Zack. We've got to get more women on the roster. I'm running out of teams for Pisang Goreng to defeat and roll through. And then on top of that, I also kind of want to play Star Wars. We'll see what happens. Hashtag shut the fuck up. I'm the Untouchable Champ and future tag team. Are you the tag team champion or the tag team champions? I hope you get that reference. Jared is here as well. What's up, Jared? Man, Jared, you need to be in this game. If I didn't have so many men and like so few women on my roster, I would make you. Another tweet coming out. Adriano on a tweeting roll right now. Going picture in picture. How can you have an untouchable title if it's untouchable? Posing the question. Zach, or how will you respond? What is your rebuttal? I'm the tag team champions. There you go. Oh, look at this. This is such a weird, like, spot. What is that, Zach? Why do you keep doing that? Adriano tweets more than... Oh, my... We might have a new #1 contender, but not by results, but just by default. Adriano might want to, like, do something about this. Like, quieten the untouchable champion up. Like, just shut him up. Right? Zach is doing some work. Are you yet to get a win? Let me have a look at your record. So, in the men's singles division, we've got Zach. Yes. Zacho's only, to be fair, only had one match in his history, but it was a loss. He's at a 100% loss ratio. He's applied the guillotine. Is Ben gonna tap? Ben, pretty high up there on the power rankings, I will admit, maybe because he's got the tag team championship, but he does have a negative win-loss ratio as well. 3 wins and 4 losses. The volume speaks when it comes to Zach's matches, though. He's had a lot of tag team wins. He knows what he's doing. Does he get carried by Drunk John is the question. Sorry, I can't hear you over my win record. Oh my god. My title... Alright. You guys are just gonna go back and forth with this. Ben looking a little worse for wear. Kick out at 2. Zach controlling. Going for the lariat. What's he gonna do? Building momentum. Very nicely done to slip Ben up like that. Attacking the legs. The big man's down. Kick to the midsection. Has him up. Suplex. No, Ben. Escaping. And a beautiful, what would you call that? Like a splash overhead into a face slam? Either way, Ben suddenly building momentum himself. Got another tweet here. And this is where we've got Razin coming on in. Oh, hang on. We've got Ben going up top for the country shuffle, the flying version. Zach is down. We've got to count. 1, 2. Is Zach going to stay down? No, he kicks out. Razin tweeting out that tonight is the night when the hashtag Tiger God is going to be hunted and taken down by Smuppuccino and I. Oh, man. Big words from Razin. Can he back him up? You can't do the tweet on the right. Yeah, I kind of figured that out halfway through. Damn, Ben collapsing from exhaustion. Cannot capitalize on the pin. Finally gets him. But Zach kicking out. Very, very close to winning that match out of nowhere. Ben suddenly in control. Going up top. Gonna fly. Splash. Doesn't get it all, but does clip Zach. And Zach is down. Locking up now. Oh my god, that nearly landed on the point of the staircase. Locking up again. Big kick to the midsection into a neck breaker on the outside. Can Zack find his groove yet again? He was doing so well. And suddenly a few big moves from Ben. And now Ben looking like he might have Zack's number all of a sudden. Could it be the blood in the eyes of Zack? Early on had the open wound. That might require stitches. Ben going flying again. A big elbow. And we've seen this put people away many times before. Will Ben go for the pin? Doing a little bit of gloating, a little bit of taunting. Into the gut wrench. Damn. Ben measuring Zack yet again. Will Zack see it coming? Yes, he will with a big clothesline. And now Zack not gonna take it. He's gonna go for it. The crippler crossface. Will Ben tap? Will Ben tap? He's so close to the ropes. This is held in for quite a while. Ben, very nicely done, manages to escape. Technical prowess on display. Ben going for another shoulder tackle. Lifting Zack up into the sidewalk slam. Going for the pin. Will Zack stay down? 2 count. Zack. Zack.
Let's take another look at these guys in action.
That was a transitional move, Zack. That was a fucking transitional move. Come on! Damn. He did all that talk and Ben wins. Ben wins. He went off script. Mount Screwjob. Damn. Maybe Zack was distracted by all the blood. Okay, I'm listening. Tell me, what happened? I'm not disappointed, okay? What do you mean? I understand. I understand. Ben's a tough opponent, man. Like, come on. What's wrong with my camera? Alright. The 843 was worth it now. Anyway, congratulations once more to Ben there. Now here we got a little bit of rumbling going on in the back room, the locker room. We got a cameraman rushing out there. Let's see what's happening. How did I bleed so fast? He had brass knucks in the shorts. Maybe under the hat? Anyway, it looks like we got our cameraman. Let's see what's going on. Excuse me? Why is this on the outside? Okay, everybody imagine this is a backstage tweet. A backstage tweet. A backstage fight. Fucking Rosin confusing me with the word tweet there. Well, it looks like Zack and... oh my god, what am I talking about? Looks like Rosin and Monkey's contract signing didn't go to plan. Suddenly a fight spilled, and they're out in the ring. Will we get anybody coming out to pull these two apart? I really don't know why it didn't go to a backstage brawl. This is supposed to be a backstage brawl. This game's so fucking broken. So, Rosin, run by it with me. What happened in the contract signing? How did it get to this point? We had a new tweet. As we watch Rosin just demolish Monkey right now. By the way, Monkey has a match right away after this. as we got Bailey, the Cavalier, Wolf, Zach, Wolf sucks. I think Bailey got hacked. I don't think Bailey would say that. It was all Monkey's fault. He just wouldn't accept it. Rosin is shouting. He's got a sledgehammer in hand. And Monkey is down. Rosin absolutely punishing Monkey. Missing that drop kick though. Monkey has an opportunity to get back in this fight. I mean, it was a non-championship match. It wasn't a title match. Why would he give his championship title away? There's no need for him to do that, is it? Don't you know the stipulation of that title? That championship? It can't be defended. It literally can't be defended. I love that that's a thing. I'm gonna have that on you forever. Literally, I can't have it any other way. Oh. Just ramming Monkey into the staircase there. Again, this is really frustrating that this isn't a backstage brawl. Because it was supposed to be a backstage brawl. And it's absolutely been selected as a backstage brawl. But here we are, not in the backstage. Isn't that great? Fantastic game. I don't know how I'm going to do this for the goddamn YouTube video now. I guess I'm going to have to, like, record some backstage brawl footage and just put that all together. Or just use that. Either way, somehow they've managed to go into the ring. I wonder how they're going to settle the match. Because backstage brawl is supposed to be by knockout. Yanan's FC. What's up, Jared? Of course you make that account. Oh, Jared? Who's Jared? Yeah, okay. Of course you make that account. Damn. Monkey is sticking in Rosin right now. Like, he is trying to stay in this fight, stay alive. I don't know what led to this temper tantrum. Scoop slam on the outside. What a punch. They're just trying to hurt each other. Beautiful elbow. Into the barricade now. Here we go. How have we not had security come out to break these two apart? How have we not had, like, some officials coming out trying to stop this? Here we go. Raza with that big boot. And Monkey is down. What a shit show. That shouldn't have been in the ring. Either way, Rosin just destroying Monkey. And with that, let's move on to the actual card. We've got Diacast taking on an exhausted Monkey right now. Can Monkey defeat Diacast after being mauled by Rosin in a backstage brawl that spilled out onto the outside, into the arena? Official match, and Diacast does take the win. Congratulations to Diacast, but it was a tainted victory, that's for sure. Monkey picking up one loss there, while he did lose the backstage brawl. That does not count as an officially sanctioned match. This is a very interesting one, a triple threat between Jess93, Cheesy Chubby, and Heidi. But before we do get into that one, let's have a quick look. This is very interesting, coming from Rosin Who's official Twitter. It is Rather than stating that it was all Monkey's fault, you should have accepted when you had the chance. You're going to regret your decision. You will join us one way or the other. Damn. I always knew Rosin as a good guy, but that is very, very dominating. Like, are we starting to see the beginnings of a heel turn, maybe? Huh. Either way, what's up, Cheesy Chubby? Speaking of, you're in this match. Let me cover the rest of the card so you guys can choose which one of these matches do you want to watch. Actually, we have to watch this one because this one was built up to. Do you want to just watch one or do you want to watch two matches from the rest of this card? We got Jess, Chubby, and Heidi in a triple threat match. No stakes on the line. This is literally just a triple threat for the sake of a triple threat. Although, let me quickly say, Heidi has a record of... Where is it? Heidi has a record of 0-1. Chubby has a record of 1-0. And Jess 9-Tree has a record of 4-4. So relative newcomers to the promotion in Cheesy Chubby and Heidi with their volume of matches. Jess looking to get into the positives from a 50-50 ratio. Big match. I think we're just going to simulate it. And we will see Jess 9-Tree take the win. So big win for Jess. Extending her win-loss record into the positives. Chubby taking her first loss. And Heidi still yet to find a win. And I will say after the match, it does look like, yes, we've got a little bit of animosity between those two, Cheesy Chubby and Heidi, blaming each other. I wonder what will happen next week. Steffo taking on Dav. And of course it's Steffo, the veteran of the sport. Steffo will never lose. Especially to an infidel like Devine. Congratulations to Steffo, improving his win-loss record to 4-5. And your main event of the evening. Smochaccino and Rosin taking on Mendez and Graphics. Second time we've seen Rosin in the ring tonight. But tonight, or rather in this match, on an official capacity. Tagging with Smochaccino, that is a very interesting one, a very last minute kind of thing. This feud built up on Twitter, extended from the previous few PLEs that we've had. Rosin and Smock and Mendez have had a beef within each other, like within those three. Looks like Rosin and Smock have put their differences aside, and the enemy of my enemy is my friend. They are targeting Mendez. Graphics, though, will not let that happen, and he is in the side. He's in the corner of Music with Mendez. It is tag team action in your main event. Let's see who will get the victory. And let's see if we can put this feud behind us. Rosin is a beast. Ryuk, I think you've got a few matches coming up as well, by the way. Maybe in the next couple of weeks. Here we go.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. Introducing first, from Melbourne,
The Husbully.
weighing in at
I like that.
178
Can we make him the Husbully?
Internet Wrestling Champion, Smoke.
Take a look at the talent in competition here. You can see exactly why the WWE Universe is so amped up for this one.
There he is, your Wayne Cup, inaugural Wayne Cup winner. And a quick announcement regarding the Wayne Cup. We'll not be seeing the Wayne Cup until next season. But there are some big changes to the way the Cup operates. It is not just a 16-man tournament. It will still keep that format, but it won't be in one night. It will be over a series of months. that the Wayne Wayne Cup will be held. Essentially, from beginning of the season till the end, we will have qualifiers. We will have a round of 16, quarterfinals, semifinals, and finals. And not only that, but we have a women's division for the Wayne Wayne Cup coming up next season as well.
And his partner from Mumbai, India, weighing in at 224 pounds. Ray.
Exactly why I put that there, Raza. Just in case you didn't know.
You are laying it on thick, Saxton. Don't worry. I'm sure they'll hear you when they watch this match 10 times before bed tonight.
We have a quick look at my card just to make sure of a few things.
Always walking around with a chip on his shoulder. He's going to use that anger against his opposition.
Alright, you guys want... Oh, yeah, Dambo. Why aren't we doing some predictions? I'll do a quick 2-minute prediction.
Ready for a fight.
Smock and Razin versus Tak. Go ahead and predict.
And at a combined weight of 492 pounds.
A big-time tag team match with major stakes on hand. We'll have major...
I love how the announcer doesn't say their names anymore. He just like says, at a combined weight of 400 and blah 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 pounds, and then just doesn't say anything. It's brilliant. Where the hell? Ignore me, chat. I'm looking things up on my email. Okay. 20-minute time limit. Will we see this one go the full 20 minutes? Is the question. Ryuk about to win big if Tuck wins? Did he vote on Tuck but say that Rosalind's a beast? 9K on Smock and Rosin though. Damn. Mendez and Smock linking up a rematch of the Wayne Wayne Cup finals. Gonna bring graphics into the mix. Smock with that eating a double super kick. Graphics gonna take this opportunity as Smock goes on the outside for a quick rest. Gonna attack Rosin. Smock coming back into the ring. Will he stop Graphics from doing some damage? Super kick of his own. Looking up here. Graphics on the ropes. Smock with some beautiful athletic ability. What will he do? Just a nice placed kick in the chest. Might even try to cave Graphics in. Hot tag to Mendez. And Graphics looking a little stunned. Rosin tagging in. The feud between these two have been absolutely like reaching boiling point. Athletic ability? Athletic ability. I didn't say athletic ability. 2 words. Athletic ability. Jesus Christ, Rosin. You're trying to catch me on things that just don't exist. Oh my god, Rosin. Look at this. Mendes can only watch on in horror as Graphics just gets bench pressed. Not bench pressed, military press. Mendes crashing and burning, and now Has him down near the announcer table. Where are the announcers? Am I Tom? Is Tom our announcer? Does he... does he announce for us as well as wrestle? Count of 7 on the outside. Rey Mysterio. Oh, Rosin. Bleeding up a storm on the outside. Having some trouble getting into the ring because graphics won't get the fuck out of the way. Oh my god, Rosin going for a ride. If this ends in a count out.
Don't be afraid to use the resources and help your partner offers. Am I being diplomatic enough, Cole? Stopping every single
Count of 13.
And he's just flaunting his skills now. You have to give credit to the steady fight he's giving.
Trying to get back in the ring, but Mendes can't seem to get Rosin in.
Oh, and a right hand for good measure.
Rosin's a little stunned. Count of 16. This could very well end in a count out. Massive takedown. Count of 18. 2 seconds left. Mendes going in for the count out win. Rosin. He's stunned. He's wobbly. Count of 19. Why are you going around?
And that's it. Scores a win for the team.
Rosin.
And here's another glance at these superstars. in action. Here are your winners. And they were not able to
Wow.
count this one ends.
Has more than enough time to get back in the ring.
That was actually graphics. Oh my god. Graphics just held Rosin down the entire time. They go for the cheap heel victory, and I'm all for it. Oh, holy shit. The Tiger Army Kitten Club take the win. Congratulations, Ryuk especially. Big, big win for the Channel Point predictions. I bet my house on that. Someone check the book graphics, bet on them. Oh my god, maybe. Maybe. Anyway, that's the way. I can't believe that's the way we're gonna end the feud. Surely that can't be it. Something as ridiculous as that? Hear me out. Hear me out. I'll give you the full breakdown of week 2. So week 2 is supposed to be Drunk John, opening the show, taking on Lema in a no time limit. Monkey will take on Sky with Zami in his corner. Zami and Rosin is in his corner. Weird Eds and Chief Keef, take on Mendes and Jess Isabel. I am thinking of removing that match and putting in Rosin versus Graphics. And then the next week, Smock versus Mendes. Both matches, no holds barred. Let me read your chat. Smock could have done something about it, but no, he just stood there. Rosin blaming Smock. That's interesting. I thought you would have placed the blame on Graphics, who chose the cheap way to take the win. But Rosin blaming Smock. Rosin, do you want to? What would you request if I was the booker, which I am, and you were in my office? What match would you request right now? I give you 3 choices. Take on Graphics, take on Smock, or move ahead, move on, move past this petty feud. I'll let you decide. I'm going to build the next card. While I do that, I'm going to go BRB. So don't go anywhere.
After I've been at work all day, I want a hot meal, especially when my wife has been sitting around on her butt all day.
I'll heat up the spaghetti from the other night. I'll make the noodles fresh.
No, I would love some leftovers. Leftovers sound just great to me. Just make it quick.
Let's take a minute.
Just a minute. You know what? Maybe I'll get it in time for breakfast. You know what?
Oh,
Look at this. Get out of here. Get off. I said get off. Will you help? You want motivation? Get out. Get out.
you're hurting me. Stop.
What's the matter? Huh?
Ryuk 565 subscribed with Prime.
What do you need me to pick up? I'll get it. I'll be back when I'm back. No, that doesn't work either. You'll be back when you're back. It doesn't work either. See, do you understand the difference between my life being set to the second and you're going to be back when you're back? The only way out of this is discipline and stuff. It's the only way out of this is
Okay. That took longer than anticipated because I had to, like, refigure everything out. I'm also not entirely pleased with the card right now because it kind of fucked. You guys just love fucking me up, you know? Anyway, I pre-booked all of these cards, I do want to say. And now I just can't. I can't do it. Anyway, before we get into showing you the next card, let me show you this. Also, Ryuk, thank you for the sub. Also, Ryuk, who would you like to buff? Would you like to buff yourself? And Izzy, you need to give me the same answer. You need to choose to either buff yourself or buff someone else. Anyone have connections to the Smile Gang? Just Glasses and Tom. Alright, Ryuk. Buff. Hezbollah. Hezbollah. And Izzy. Who you buffing? Buff someone randomly. That's too hard. Just tell me who. That means I have to, like, look through my entire roster. Anyway, I'll let you decide. Mendez teaming with nobody else except for graphics. Look at this. His tweet. I don't team up with cheaters. Bow down to the Tiger God. I believe that was in response. I don't know if you saw this on Twitter, but in response to this tweet. Look at this thread. Two horrible incidents tonight. Monkey first, then Smock turning on me, letting me get counted out in the main event. Honestly, I could take both Smock and Mendez in a 2 versus 1 handicap match. This would bring me the closure I need on this petty feud. Well, let's give you that closure, Razan. Because tonight, on Saturday Night Dynamite, name pending. Well, we're not, you know, decided on that. Triple threat in a cage. The only way to win will be via pinfall or submission. We have Razan taking on Mendez, taking on Smoccacino. A pretty damn good card for you as well. Drunk John and Lima 1-on-1 in the opener. You have Monkey taking on Sky. Ryuk will take on your world champion Adriano, and strangely, Adriano has some help in his corner. And Glasses taking on Mimicus. Let's go. We'll watch the first match. Let me start a prediction. And before I do play this match, I do have one more bit of footage for you to watch, chat. Let's bring this up on screen.
What was that? Huh? Do I look okay? Ah. I'm telling you, he had something. Ah. Ah. I'm telling you, something was up. Listen, I don't know what you want. I want one more match with Ben. I know there's matches down the line already for me, but I want a rematch. I don't care what kind of match it is. I'll do anything. You want a hair versus hair match? I'll go as far as that. Give me something. Give me Ben. Because he cheated. I know he did. But think about it. Go back and watch the tape. Go back and watch the tape. Did the ref check on him? Did the ref pat him down before the match? No, he didn't. I'm asking nicely. Rematch. Down the line. Please. I'm done.
God, this is getting ridiculous now. Oh, holy shit. Holy shit. I don't even know what to do with this booking anymore. Let me have a think on it. I'll see what we can do. It's Drunk John versus Adam Lima. Let's go.
Are you guys ready?
Why has he not got the Kevin Owens song?
Is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from New York. Weighing in
I feel like the entrances haven't updated.
15 pounds, John.
This is the second time I've noticed this night, this stream.
Look at the focus and drive in his
The
eyes.
game update, maybe. Because Ben's music reverted to the old music that we used for him as well. It's really annoying. Lima. Lima.
And his opponent from Worcester,
Lima.
Massachusetts. Weighing in at
Lima.
185
Lima.
one half of the Internet World Tag Team
Honestly, Zach, it's pretty damn awesome. You with the videos, Mendez with the music and the audio, and Razin with the tweets. It's been really fun.
It is cool. What you just said was powerfully uncool.
So we got Lima taking on Drunk John. Who's gonna take the win? The former world champ or the unlikely one? Let's have a look at John's record. Singles record, John is a 1 win and he's got a 100% win ratio. But Lima is, of course, our former world champion, our current tag team champion.
And the bell rings for this
Let's go.
match.
No time limit, as per the stipulation.
Depending on the outcome.
We could see this match go for 5 minutes. We could see this match go for 20.
Oh, absolutely, Byron. There's still a lot that can be earned here tonight. And I hope they're ready for a fight because the champ does not like to lose. Title match for non-Corey.
I don't need a singles match against Ben for a while. I'll get my hands on him in our tag match.
I think this match is no
Alright.
different.
Duly noted.
Finish it off.
I'm thinking out loud here. As a booker, I would like your opinions, chat. Maybe, depending on what happens after survival of the chat, maybe the first week of that next section of the first week after the PLE, that's when I'll consider giving you the match against Ben, a rematch, and no disqualifications as well. Oh my God, Lima is all over Drunk John. Drunk John not quick enough to get out of the way of that one. Fun fact, Drunk John is literally our Sonic. He has the fastest stats in the game. Cannot be faster than what he currently is. I already played Lord of the Rings online. I loved it. I thought it was great. Do you know there's that new one, the one that Amazon cancelled? They're actually making it again. You know what they should add? Second-person entrances. Whoever enters second into the ring needs to have their own animation where they do a face-off with their opponent before their match. It looks awkward and animation makes the second person turn towards the stage and the person said it. I think a lot of animations in this game are a little bit outdated. But yeah, how you doing, Chris? I'd be in John's corner, but I'm injured. What about Ben? Notable that Ben isn't here. Understandable that Zach couldn't make it to the ring, but where is Ben? I beat him up backstage. Oh no. Drunk John in control currently. Has not had the match go his way so far. An MMO by Amazon. Gee, I'm pretty sure that's going to work out for them. I sense the sarcasm all too well from you, Razen. It is oozing out of your chat. Listen, how can they fuck up Lord of the Rings? Wait, they're the ones that made Rings of Power, right?
And he throws the opposition back into the ring. Top rope, here we go.
Alright, Lima back in control. Maybe gonna fly. What is Drunk John? What just happened there? John was so fast. He got in front of Lima, then behind him, then in front of him again. Lima with the lucky strike. Oh, he's hammered. That makes sense. Lima straight back up. Gonna go for it. Spinebuster. Into the pin. Referee at the slow count. 1, 2. But a kick out.
What's it gonna take to keep this guy down?
Drunk John just wrenching on the neck. Trying to do some damage here. Big punch to the midsection. Lima looking a little lit up. Massive lariat to the back of the neck. And now Drunk John. He's looking a little wobbly. Lima's back up already. Got to make John fly. To the canvas. Eats it. Big knee to the midsection. Oh! Lima's down. Is Drunk John going to get another win? What a kick out. We've got a fight forever chant in a no time limit match. You gotta love the DC TV universe. You gotta love the DC chat. Lima stringing together a little bit of a flurry of attacks here, a little bit of an offense. A massive European uppercut. You don't often see that from the American. Has Drunk John on his back now. On his belly, excuse me. Will he make John tap? He manages to get out of that one. The technical ability of Lima matches the same Greco-Roman background of Drunk John. So is that rowdy crowd from Subscriber Slam permanently banned from all future PLEs and weekly shows? Oh, of course. They're like our Canada. They're the worst. John just tapped. Why does the DCTV Kiss My Ass Club suck? He had no damage to his leg, and he tapped. It was a strategical. It was a strategic tap. He knew that he couldn't get out of it, and he knew that the only opportunity was to either grab the rope or tap out. He couldn't risk damaging his leg, because that is where he gains his power. That he is the fastest man in the DCTV universe. He cannot afford to damage his leg. He strategically tapped out before the championship match. Lima takes the win, but is it really a win? That's what we're gonna go with. Anyway, Lima taking his win. Drunk John losing his 100% win rate. It wasn't a tap. He lost his shot glass and was trying to feel for it. That also makes sense. I'll tell you what. It looks like Monkey wants revenge on Razin, meeting him in the back. And Monkey, before his match with Sky, where Monkey, Sky, and Razin were all going to be... Sorry, Monkey, Sky, Zami, and Razin were all going to be in the arena. He has forced Razin into the medical bay. He's put him out of action for tonight. It will be Monkey taking on Sky one-on-one. And Sky with the win. Amazing. We just don't want to get hurt before the tag match. We want to be cleared and ready. Exactly. Strategy. Alright, you guys have Ryuk versus Adriano, Glasses versus Meme, and then we're obviously watching this triple threat. Would you like to watch either of these matches, or are we simulating them? I'll leave it up to you, chat. Rosin says simulate. Izzy says simulate. We shall simulate Ryuk to take on the champion. Has Bully himself. Can he defeat Adriano with Mendez in his corner? Okay. Now that changes things. And I will say, Adriano, this is why I didn't book you. This is why I didn't book you. If you were asking earlier, why am I not in any matches? I was trying to protect you. But no. I was like, you know what? He wants to be in a match. I'll give him an easy one. A lower rated Ryuk taking on the champion. I even put Mendez in your corner. And look what happened. Look what happened. Terrible. And you know why that's so terrible for me? Because that fucks my PLE plan. What was I gonna do here? Let me read up on my plan. I was gonna do... Mendez distracted you. See, that's the thing. I can't even blame it on Mendez, because in my PLE main event, I had you teaming with Mendez. Unless you switch sides. Is all I'm saying. Ryuk with another win. Adriano is now 4-4. Ryuk is 3-0. One of only... Wait, what happened to my T... Oh, no. T1's record just got deleted somehow. What was T1's record before? Does anybody remember? I can't undo it. It was like 7 or like 8 and 7. I remember that. Like, it was a really high win, but also really high loss. It was not 1 and 5. It was 7 and 6 before Sub Slam. So 8 and 6. Because he won at Subscriber Slam. Oh, I see what happened. Oh, this fucking stupid... Alright, I'm gonna have to fix that later. I'm gonna have to fix this later. But basically what happened is all of the win-loss records just got bumped down by 1. Rosin, what was your win-loss record? Because I think your one's actually the one that got deleted. Alright, I'll have to figure that out. No, it was not 100 wins, 0 losses. Shut the fuck up. Alright, Glosses and Meme. Meme takes the win. What the fuck is Meme? Did Meme get deleted? Is that what happened? No, he's there. And then Glosses with another loss. Yeah, Glosses' win-loss record is fucked as well. It looks like everything got pushed down by 1. Hang on, this is really bothering me now. I can't control Z beyond this point. I'll figure it out later. I'll figure it out later. Whatever. I'll just have to deal with it. Okay, Rosin, Mendez, and Smock. Alright, there you go. Prediction is set. Place your bets. Whoops. No, it's okay, Rosin. It's okay. I know I can find the win-loss record up until Subscriber Slam. And then all I have to do is just watch this footage back and then update it. Let's go. Why did the entrance not play? This game is so fucked. It keeps like bugging. Oh, whatever. We don't need to watch the entrances anyway. It's only today, though. Like, since this update, since whatever just happened in the update, we've seen the backstage brawl not actually be backstage. We've seen my entrances not play. And we've seen my entrances music be completely different as well. Luckily, this is not a pay-per-view. Like, if this was on Wednesday, I'd be so pissed. Because this is just like, you know, the normal weeks, I don't really mind. I can fix this in post. Because, by the way, I don't know if I told you, but chat, I'll be doing this on YouTube. I'm going to be turning this into highlight reel and then commentating over it. This will be released at some point in the next week or two. And not only that, but it'll be released every Wednesday. One video every Wednesday. What do you mean, why is it so quick? Like, everybody moving? Like how they're moving? I don't think they're quick. No, it's about the same speed. It just looks fast because it's like a small cage, less move, like area to move. Or feels like it's less area to move. Is there multis on predictions? I don't even know what that means because I don't predict. I don't gamble. I don't bet. Gambling's a sin. Probably. I don't know. I'm not religious. Oh my god, Mendes is just destroying you, Smock and Razin. Yeah, this is a halal stream. What a knee! Razin and Mendes putting together a little bit of teamwork, surprisingly. Beautiful clothesline from Razin. Can he go for the pin or do something big? Setting up a powerbomb. Has him up. I think his head caught the bottom rope a little bit there. It's not a sin until you say you're an addict. Well, I know I would become an addict, so it's a sin. Vies, or Weiss, I don't know how to say your name. Hello. Mendes off the ropes, beautiful forearm. Chokeslam incoming, the Tiger, the paw of the Tiger. No, arm drag. Beautiful counter reversal, big head into the knee from Razin, drop kick as well. Military press, and now look at the showboating from Razin. This is what he's saying. He has Mendes' number, according to the man from India, just dumping Smock, the Wayne Cup champion, into the ropes there. Smockachino has not had a great night. Mendes and Razin having the majority control of the match. Razin taking a little rest. Smockachino gonna mix it up with him, being picked up. Could be going for a ride. Mendes, please win with me. Win me, please. Wow. How many people voted for Mendes? 7,000 points on Mendes. Razin, surprisingly, the lowest predicted at 1,200. Nearly 5 minutes gone. Smockachino just being tossed across the ring. We got a 20-minute timer on this one. If we don't see a victory between these three in a triple threat in a cage with a 20-minute timer, I don't think we're ever seeing an end to this feud. Knee strike into. What's Razin gonna do? Snake eyes, busting Smock open. Superman punch from Mendes, and just like a mud stomp on Smock in the corner there. Tying Razin up on the top rope. Choke slam. Paw of the Tiger from the heavens. And the Tiger God going for the win. Smock is up. and breaks it up. Smock bleeding profusely from the forehead. Gonna do some damage to the leg of Mendez now. Off the ropes, big splash. Knee to the face. Razin is up though. They lock up. Irish whip into the turnbuckle. Big knee. Nice defense from Smockachino. Forearm into the back. And here we go. Ripcord knee. Smock gonna eat a boot to the face. And Mendez, just like that, back in control yet again, has Smockachino going for it. It's the fall from the heavens. I think he was going for the paw yet again. Razin manages to put a stop to it. See what happens here. Smock on the ropes, groggy. Razin being gripped by the neck, paw of the Tiger for a second time this match. Count. And Mendez has Razin down for good. Mendez just always wins. He always wins. And Razin, I think it's safe to say, you'd better bow down. You ate the pin. Smock didn't even bother. Just like the tag team match. Didn't put a stop to it. Mendez is your Tiger God. Bow down. Damn. It was never Smock's fault to begin with. And so the DCTV universe has spoken. I bet you did. I bet you did, Jared. I bet you did. Congratulations to Mendez. He is the winner of that main event. We move on to the third week. Let me quickly review what card I was going to give you. And then we'll see if I actually go with it. So what I was going to go with, chat, what I was going to go with is this. Opening match was going to be Meme versus Adriano. Meme did take a win in the last card, but Ryuk beat Adriano. So I'll leave it up to you. What do you propose we do? The match before... Sorry. The second week. The second last week before the pay-per-view. We are not having... I'll let you in on a little secret. Because Adriano is in the main event already, we are not having a title match for the World Championship. He will not be defending this pay-per-view. This PLE. So what do we do? With Ryuk's win over Adriano, my card was going to be Meme versus Adriano, Mama Squid and Chief Keef taking on Jess Isabel. Sorry, Mama Squid taking on Jess Isabel. Chief Keef in Mama Squid's corner. They're going to be Monkey and Diacast taking on Zami and Sky. Tom taking on Graphics. Annabelle versus Jesse. And then your main event, and this one is the one that we keep. It is set in stone. Not a Royal Rumble match. Why the fuck is that a Royal Rumble match? A tag team title match. It is a 2-on-2, no time limit match.
Oh, he's coming. Run!
Thank you for the follow. Between your champions, Bloody Freedom, and they take on your challengers who took them to the limit at Subscriber Slam, Zach Daniels and Drunk John.
No, how did I get the picture?
Thank you for the follow as well, Jared. I refuse to call you Yanan's FC. because I know who you are. Ms. Queen, tell me, what would you do in this situation? How should I book this card? Ryuk has defeated our champion. And we're 2 weeks away from the next pay-per-view. How do I get my guy on the roster? There's a few ways. If you've already got the game and you've made your person, you can just give me the hashtag. I'll just download him. But I will nerf your stats to 65 rated. If you subscribe, I'll also download your person, but I'll boost your stats to 69 rated. And if you stick around long enough, I might even boost you, if I consider you a regular, to a full 75. 75 being our highest rating. Of course, every single sub will also increase your stats as you go. But bottom line is, to answer your question, just give me the hashtag, I'll download them. Ant-Man and Quantumania is on Disney Plus now. So you're gonna watch Ant-Man and Quantumania, Raza, without answering my fucking question. Oh, female and guy, that husband and wife. That's literally perfect, Queen, because I need more women on my roster. My question, Razan, it's a general question for all of chat, is how do I book this? Do I just go with the initial card? Ryuk has beaten the champion, so how do I reward him? Does he earn himself a title match? And do we do this week? Or do we do it another time? Ms. Queen Rosum is hashtag. Let me take that down. Alright. When I get a chance, I will download your person. Do it this week, he won't win anyways. Wow. And if he does... If he does, Rosin, I'll do it. We're gonna go one-on-one. I want to do a one-on-one, but this time, is Last Man Standing match a good matchup? I feel like the AI would be bad at Last Man Standing. You know what? We'll just keep it simple. We'll just do our regular 1v1. 1v1 normal. But Adriano will not be getting help from Mendez this time. By the way, Omar, why don't you team up with Ryuk if Small Gang declines you? All I'm saying is that would be a team of epic proportions. Ryuk wants a TLC. Ooh, okay. Tag team match. What was I gonna do here? I'll just build the card as I had it. So it was Mama Squid. Mama Squid and Chief Keef. Wait, god damn it. Mama Squid and Chief Keef taking on the champion Jess Isabel. PayPal's declining tier 3. What do you do to get declined by PayPal? RIP. Monkey and Diacos versus Zami and Sky was the next one. Zami and Sky. Wait, can I add a manager to this match? I can. Excellent. Okay, good. That match is done. What else? Then it was going to be Tom versus Graphics. I'm back from ad break. Welcome back. Welcome back. I'm still building the card. If I donate 1 Bitcoin, what will happen? Yeah, exactly. I'll just get 1 Bitcoin. That and, you know what? I'll make you a character and I'll buff them to like 80. Tom versus... This one's an interesting one. Tom versus Graphics. And then we had Annabelle versus Jess. I know what I said, Rosin. I know what I said. Alright, that's your card. When it loads. Thank you. 2 title matches on a weekly show card. And the main event isn't for the world title. Interesting. Alright, let's go. Do you want to watch this? Ryuk versus Adrian? I think we've got to watch the title matches. We've got to watch the title matches. I don't think we're going to watch anything else, though. I'll simulate that, simulate that, simulate that. Yeah. We're watching the 2 title matches. Let's go. Unlikely challenger in Ryuk. Adriano had nothing else going for him at this point anyway. No challenges. Ryuk stepped up, got the surprise victory. Will he take the title away from your newly crowned Twitch World Champion? Or will Adriano reign supreme and gain his first defense? Either way, we're seeing something big as Ryuk is on a roll right now. 3 wins. No losses. See if he can compete with the champion and extend his winning streak. Has Bully himself going for the title so early on in his career.
Internet Wrestling Championship.
Yeah, now we're talking.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't say that. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know why his music hasn't changed. Oh, this is so annoying. His music should be, like the Ilya Dragunov or whatever his name is. Ugh. Let's just watch the champion's entrance. Here he comes. Strap around his shoulder. Over his shoulder. Look at that. A thing of beauty. Held up by the man from Milan. He finishes opponents with the patented bull rush. Spear tackle. Can he hit the Husbully himself? Or will Hezbollah, Mr. Ryuk, surprise the champion yet again? Adriano does not have Mendez in his corner this time by request. He appreciated Mendez's help, but he felt that he was in the way. He wants to get business done tonight. Why does he look like Mr. T? It's not even black. What do you mean it looks like Mr. T? The beard is completely different. He's just wearing a beanie. Oh. An absolutely glorious entrance from your champion. And this is what it's all about. Mendez, you don't want to let Mendez down. I mean, it's completely understandable. Mendez is on an absolute tear right now. To see his champion fail against an unlikely would-be challenger would be a shock for all of us in this arena tonight. Asahi Arena holding two titles. Two title matches are up tonight. Ray York? Who the fuck is Ray York?
From Milan, Italy, weighing in at 260 pounds, he is the Internet's Wrestling Champion, Adrian O.
Gotta love the announcers. Oh my god.
This title has been widely talked about and become many superstars' main focus.
Here we go. That's what it's all about. The big purple gold. Purple and gold, chat. That's what you're fighting for. I didn't do a prediction. Shit. I'm the worst at this. Alright, go ahead and bet. 2 minutes. Go.
Uh-oh, this is just vicious.
Adriano taking the reins early on. Big boot to the arm. 20-minute timer.
He's able to sidestep there.
On the clock.
Oh, just scrubbing the face on the canvas. And an elbow drop for added measure.
Beautiful ripcord lariat there. Holds on for another one. Can he go for the trifecta? All three. The power is in the pink socks, you reckon? That's what his trainer tells him every day. We hear that he's never cleaned them. He'll never clean them again. Beautiful spear on the outside. The action spills. Another ripcord lariat. Is he gonna go for it again? This time on the outside. The unforgiving Matt.
And he can't defend any offense coming his way.
It is all Adriano right now. In fact, it looks like Adriano is a little bruised. Look at the resiliency on display from the champion, though. Manages to get out of that one. Ryuk with a beautiful Scorpion death drop. Reversal after reversal. Kick to the midsection. Is he going to go for a powerbomb on the outside? Ryuk punches, strikes to the temple, gets out of it. Cannot put the champion down with that one. Has him up. Count of 7 on the outside. Will we see another ring out victory? Back in the ring now. Ryu gonna go for an immediate bulldog. Getting on top of the champion as quickly as he can. Looks like he does not have the strength to keep the champ down, though. But the quick nature of Ryu gets into a pinning predicament and the champion kicks out. Kick to the mid, punch to the midsection, excuse me. Irish whip. Spear! Was that a bull rush? Will that bull rush keep him down? A kick out at 1. What do you want to call that transitional spear, Adriano? What would you call that? Because your finishing move is the bull rush. But it seems like you've got a spear just randomly in your moveset. Not as your finisher. Yeah, your finisher should be his bullied. I like that Ryu. Judo flip.
Quick return to the ring.
Oh, just a straight right punch. Ripping uppercut in the corner. Going for something big splash. Looking a little sus there with the landing.
This is just vicious. No, that'll break his arm. Vicious.
Oh, here we go. The Italian's gonna fly. Go for it, the flying headbutt. Hezbollah is down. 1, 2. Is this it for the challenger? Kicks out. Has him up on the shoulders. And spinning. Spinning. Always turning. And just dropping his challenger. He's disoriented him. He's measuring him. What's he gonna go for? Ryuk with a beautiful... Oh my god, what just happened? He just like belly flop, splashed into the champion and just like bounced off.
To the face. What a redirect.
He cannot keep the champion down. Having trouble getting him just even off his legs, off his base. Manages to do it 2 times in a row now. This seems to be the one technique that keeps the champ off his feet. Gonna fly, big elbow! The Hezbollah is being prepared. Can Ryuk hit it? Measuring. Locking up. Oh my god, he just has one fucking move. He literally just has this move. We've seen this like 6 times. I gotta make sure to keep that in the highlights. He just does the same thing. What's Hezbollah trying to do? This is ridiculous. Clubbing blow again, yeah. Is he gonna go for it one more time? Let's see. Goes for the kick. Blocked. But Ryuk, smart ring awareness to roll out. Gonna fly. Scoop slam reversal. Yeah, clothesline city, exactly. It's ridiculous, James. Has him up. Gonna slam. The Michinoku, you love to see it. Adriano building up some steam. Nearly 10 minutes of this matchup gone. Look at the strength of display from our champion. The challenger in trouble. Bruce Lee, I fear not... Oh wait, I fear nor the man... Not the man, excuse me. I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. So are you telling me that Ryuk has practiced clotheslines 10,000 times? I like the idea of that. Can we just change all your moves to clotheslines? Like, that's all you do. That would be amazing. Think of the variety in our matches. And we can literally have what James said. We can have the crowd, like, screaming, Clothesline City. Adriano going up, big elbow! Is that enough? He's gonna go for the pin in the center of the ring. Ryuk is down, 2 count. And an emphatic kick out there. But here we go. For the first time this match, the Bull Rush being prepared. Gonna go for it, close range. He's jumped it. Ryuk has jumped the Bull Rush. Going for it again, though. Getting a little bit more distance here. A little bit more velocity, and he hits it. And he's calling it. He thinks the match is over. A little close to the ropes. Hooks the leg. And a rope break. Excellent ring awareness displayed by the #1 contender. Adriano got him up. Goes for a beautiful suplex. And here we go. Bull Rush #3 maybe. Close range again. He cannot avoid that one. Hezbollah is stunned. And Adriano for the win and retains his championship. First defense of his title. You'll love to see it. Congratulations, Adriano. Beautiful stuff.
Here is your winner, and still Internet's Wrestling Champion, Adrian O.
Ryuk fought valiantly. He clotheslined the shit out of your champion. But we still have Adriano as our now reigning, defending Twitch World Champion. We still have a lot of titles to go through. But one more title match will happen tonight before our PLE. Our PLE will happen on Wednesday. It is Survival of the Chat. We have a very special main event coming up as well. Mama Squid taking on the current women's champion, Jess Isabel, who will take the win. It is Jess Isabel. Tag team match action. Diacast being called in. Monkey teamed up with him one time. They lost their tag team match. And Monkey decided that he doesn't want anything to do with Diacast. Sky and Razan, a cohesive unit with Razan in their corner, the faction leader of Numsku. Will Monkey win this match to build momentum into what's building up in the Survival of the Chat? Because let me tell you, it is something big, something special, something only performed once a year. And I'll tell you a little bit about that in the final week of action before this with this premium live event. Diacast here to help him out, but it is not enough, and Numsku take the win. Tom in a exhibition match against Graphics. Graphics takes the win. Annabelle taking on Jess. The game is frozen. The game has frozen. Don't crash. Okay, Annabelle with the win. And your main event. This is what we've been building up for. Building up to. It is the DZTV Kiss My Ass Club, Zach Daniels and Drunk John, taking on your champions in a rematch. Bloody Freedom will defend their titles in a Subscriber Slam rematch. This time, no time limit. Let's go. This match went the full 20 minutes last time out. What will we see tonight? We will see a champion being crowned. And the winner of this match will then move on to the final week before our PLE, before Survival of the Chat, and they will then defend their titles yet again, this time against Mendez and Graphics. Predictions are up. Let's go. And the entrances fucked up again. You know what? I want to watch the entrances. This is an important match. Okay, why is entrance off? When did I set entrance off? When the fuck did I set entrance off? So annoying. So annoying. Alright, let's go.
Better get ready.
He actually has his title. Oh, you love to see that. Zach Daniels coming into the ring with his teammate, Drunk John, his NEW untouchable title that he made himself around his waist. But he's going for real gold this time. He's brought this to the ring as a statement. This is an unsanctioned title. We do not see this title ever get defended on the DCTV program.
It's a big time opportunity.
But what we do see is a tag team championship up for grabs tonight.
On social media heading into this match, we're likely to see a new champ crowned here tonight.
God damn, that title looks good. What are your thoughts, chat, on the NEW untouchable title? Honest opinions. I think it's brilliant. And I think I did it perfectly as well. I literally made it exactly as his one is in real life. You don't know what we're talking about. We have a promo from Zach. And he showcased the title that he has in real life. Let me bring it up on screen. There it is. The real life title. Isn't it beautiful?
Look who's here.
Lima. 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 Will this be one of the last times we see the tag team champions together with gold? Bloody Freedom have defended their title time and time again. They have a reign of 21 days and counting. That's real life days, by the way. Let's see if they can extend that streak. The champions have been a force to be reckoned with, have held championship gold in this promotion countless times.
Coming up next, guys. It's definitely a big match for them, Cole, but given how they've looked of late, I suspect they'll walk out of here the same way they walked in, as champs.
Queen, I forgot to download your guys, so after this match, I'm going to download your guys, if that's cool with you, if you're still around. Greg Graves has no idea what he's saying. Yeah, what are you going to, like, how are you sounding off on this match? Rasen, give me an opinion. I should really turn off the announcers, huh?
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. And is
One fall.
the Internet's World Tag Team Championship.
Pretty even on the predictions. Damn.
At a combined weight of 400.
It's gonna go into a DQ. It very well could. If it goes to a DQ, that would be hilarious.
393 pounds. They are the Internet's World Tag Team Champions.
Imagine it somehow goes to another no contest via countout or DQ. What do you do in that in that point? Like what's the go? Do we do another, like a third match? Alright, here we go. We're seeing Lima up against Zack this time. To kick things off, big kick, Lima dodges, locking up. Beautiful takedown. They just gotta give up. I don't know if Zack will want to give up. Going for a big boot, flying into Zack is the big 6'4" Ben. I need to learn some of these moves. As in, like, learn what their names are. Not like learn them, like do them. Although I would love to do that. Why not? A little bit of tag team action here. Irish whip into the corner, off the ropes, monkey flip.
For the record, Saxton, you and I would never have that kind of chemistry. Hey, I'd be a great teammate. I've seen you
Off the ropes. Is Zack busted open again? I think Zack might be busted open again. He is. I think there's some credence to what his words are. Zack very well may have been busted open by a set of brass knucks. How else, 2 matches in a row, is he bleeding already? He's not going to be happy about this. I feel like we're going to hear about this in the next promo. I didn't even notice, like, when did he get busted open? When did this wound occur? Take a little bit of break. Drunk John getting him back in the ring. I'm just going to punish Lima. Big strike. Irish whip. Into no counter. Midsection kick. Lima with a massive, massive uppercut. European uppercut at that. And a beautiful American-style takedown yet again. Boot to the back of the head, and Lima going to decide he's had enough. Tagging out. The very fresh Ben in the ring just eats a big boot immediately off the ropes. Forearm! And this is that independent wrestling style that Zack Daniels has. That experience. Nice wrench on the leg. Dragon screw into just beating on that leg. He's just attacking the limbs. Tagging out though. Missing the clothesline. Drunk John trying to go for something big, but kicked a little low there. Ben trying to use something in his hands. Maybe try to bust Drunk John open. But he's too quick for it. The self-proclaimed quickest man in wrestling. Drunk John does not get out of the way of that one. Cannot avoid the clothesline in the corner. Nice shoulder tackle to take Ben down. Strike. Into a... Oh, just picking Ben up. That is a lot of meat to be picking up and just throwing across the ring. But I guess that's the kind of strength that you get when you are just hammered 24/7. Drunk John in control, trying to hurt Ben. Gonna tag out though. Zack Measuring. What will Zach do? Big boot. No, he misses. And his leg's caught. His leg's caught. What's he going to do from this position? How's he going to get out of this predicament? Ben just shoving the toes of his boot into the face, the open wound. Locking up, Irish whip over the top rope, and Ben out of the ring. This is going to get a little dangerous. Big flying knee to the head. Maybe in revenge to open Zach up like that. Big roundhouse kick misses. Drop kick to keep Zach down. Thrown into the announcer table. And Tom is announcing today. We'll hear a little bit of some words from Tom. Thank you, Tom, for what you do. What the hell just happened there? It's thrown in into the barricade time and time again. Count of 10. Oh, what is Zach doing? He's not gonna focus on Lima, the man outside of the ring. Will he lose the match for the DZTV Kiss My Ass Club? We want some gold. We haven't seen anything from DZ, speaking of, in quite some time. After losing to T1BG, the Asahi champion really hurt the faction leader. We haven't seen him. We haven't heard from him. Where has he been? And what is he planning? Irish whip. Zach gonna go for a ride maybe. Toe hold. Into the elbow. Forearm keeps Lima down. This is another long match. I feel it in my bones. Nice dodge from Lima. Drunk John not quick enough to dodge that one. Gut wrench suplex there. John back up straight away though. Oh my god, cannot take Lima down though off his feet. Big kick to the back. Drunk John gonna tag out. I'll never understand these types of tags. Hot tag from Lima to Ben though. Look at the blood all over Zach's face. Oh, here we go. Cradle pin, but a kick out at one. Ben with the nice block there. Has him up. What will John do from this point? I think John really is wasted. It's the FCUC. John going for a ride. That could be it. Drunk John will kick out without Zach having to get into that one. Oh my god, John keeps missing. He's quick, but he just keeps missing the target. He has no accuracy. Zach completely motionless on the outside here. What time is it? Why am I starting to feel really tired all of a sudden? Oh. What is John doing? He's just watching.
Look at this, out to the apron. Oh my goodness. Are you kidding me?
Incredible.
And he gets delivered back into the ring.
What was that? John doesn't want to get back in the ring. He sees it's Lima. Misses another shoulder tackle. Big spear from Lima misses. German suplex, no. Just a nice takedown. Waistlock takedown is what that one is. Yes, I know my moves. Oh, Drunk John, come on. Do a finisher. You have one available. God, I think I'm tired because I've been awake since like 3:50, 4 o'clock. So I had to wake up that early to get to work on time. Not on time, early, because nobody else had the keys. It's not looking good for John and Zach at this stage, though they have control of the match. They're looking worse for wear. Look at the blood all over Zach's face. Look at the fatigue setting in for Drunk John. He's even starting to sober up. They are in trouble. We should have timed this. Drunk John, maybe measuring for something big. What a spear.
He keeps his team in the match.
Oh yes, we're PG. Correct. How did Lima attack first? John's down. Kick out.
And you gotta think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time.
Lima going to fly. Frog splash misses. And John, I don't know if that was smart necessarily, but tags out. I do add your cause. Yes, Sticky Vicky. How you doing? Give me the hashtag. I will add them. They will be at a 65 flat overall. You can increase that by subscribing. You can increase it to 69. And on top of that, if you become a regular, you will get a base value of 75. On top of that, every subscription that you gift, you'll increase your overall by 1. And overalls reset at the end of the in-game season. Lima with the nice cradle pin. Referee isn't even counting. That could have been 3. Ben just took out the ref. That should be a DQ right there. Drunk John just taking Lima out. The champion's in trouble. Lima is stunned. Going for the pin. Is the referee up? He is.
And he makes the save for his team.
I think Ben strategically took out the ref.
From the middle rope.
And that saved them. Look at this slow as hell count from the groggy ref. That's a good question, Siki Vicky. So the first season, we're about halfway through, but only because we're doing half of a season in actuality. I could show you the entire breakdown of season 2. I wrote it down in a Word document. But basically, season 2 will be 12 pay-per-views. One pay-per-view every single month. With that said, 6 of those pay-per-views are dedicated to a tournament that we do. That's annually. I think it's 6. Roughly 5 or 6. Anyway, it's one big tournament just done over the entire year. Season 2 will probably start, I'm guessing, in about 1 month from now. Like, real month from now. Because we still have a few pay-per-views to go. Or PLEs, or whatever the fuck they're called. And I am watching all of the PLEs every single Wednesday. The normal weekly shows we're going to start doing on Saturdays. which, by the way, I need a proper name for. Because Saturday, currently I just called it Saturday Night Dynamite, but that's obviously an homage to TNT, which is an homage to, is it WCW? I think that was Dynamite. I can't remember. This is all organized. I know. It's a first. I have a win-loss record sheet on Google Sheets. I have a Word document that breaks down the entire breakdown of the season. I have titles. I have nothing else really. That's about it. Championships only go on during PvP. So no, actually, I was going to do that, but this is a perfect example. This is going to go to a count now. We're at a count of 14. Hold on. Count of 17. The champion is in the ring. Zack is stunned. 18. The challengers are down on the outside. Count of 19. Zack stirring. And the champions retain in probably the worst way they could. It is a strategical win yet again. They took the champions to the limit at the last PLE subscriber slam. They took them to the 20-minute timer. And the champions had to defend yet again. I wasn't letting them get away with it. This was a no time limit match between these two teams. And it finishes in a ring out. It was a fantastic match, but what an ending. Is this the beginning of a Bloody Freedom heel turn? What a disgusting maneuver from these two men. But yeah, to answer your question, no, this is a perfect example. I've got 2 titles on the line during a weekly show right now. And both champions retained. I agree. Taking out the referee earlier on in the match as well should have been a disqualification, but I can't do much more than what I've already done, and Lima and Ben retain. This has given me an idea. Lima and Ben may be going for a heel turn. I'll get your opinions on that one. Will we have a double turn? Of course, the DCTV Kiss My Ass Club, not a face faction, but to lose in such a way. Incredibly disappointing. And we haven't seen anything from DCTV, the faction leader. He's out of action after losing the Asahi champion. Losing to the Asahi champion. They won because of racism, probably. Before we get into the next card, I might as well show you real quick. So this is... Oh wait, no, let's not go there. Let's go to my universe. These are the titles. So we've got the Men's Twitch World Championship, the Men's Tag Team Championship, and the Asahi Juniors Heavyweight Championship. Those are the 3 titles for the men. You then have the Women's Twitch World Championship, the Women's Tag Championship, and the currently vacant Kit Kat Juniors Championship. We will be crowning our Kit Kat champion a little later in Season 1. And then in the bottom left of your screen, you've got 1 cup. This is not a championship. We can't give cups in this game, so it is represented in the form of a championship title belt. But this is the Wayne Cup, and our inaugural winner was Smochaccino. And then to the left, our first ever unofficial, unrecognized, unsanctioned title belt, the NEW Untouchable Championship, which the stipulation is you cannot challenge for the belt. So Zack is the champion and will forever mean the champion because he's untouchable. Those are your titles. These are the current teams. Annabelle, that should be called Annabelle's Web. I need to fix this up. For some reason, like, all the stats and everything has, like, messed up. I'm gonna have to go through and, like, do something about this. Anyway, we've got Annabelle's Web, Bloody Freedom, the current tag champs, DCTV Kiss My Ass Club faction, the Melbourne Sound, the Numsku, Peace Ungoringa women's tag champs, Smile Gang, which currently Omar's in, but I'm gonna probably remove because he hasn't actually officially joined them. The Tiger Army, Kitten Club, and the Weird Stoners. Can I fight Zach for the belt? That's bullshit. That's literally what the stipulation is. It's his belt. I literally cannot let you fight for it because the stipulation is it's the untouchable title. You can never fight for it. Anyway, let me go and download Miss Queen Rotom. Love the hashtag, by the way. Let me go ahead and do this. Sticky Vicky, did you have a character that I could look up? Oh, you said earlier that you might have to find your core. Fair enough, fair enough. Well, if you do, please let me know. Maybe reach out or like post in the what's it called? In the Wrestling Wednesdays on the Discord, this section. What your hashtag is when you do post your character. Oh, you're still here. Excellent. Let me search you up. Yeah, you can add 2 cores. Just keep in mind that your character will be 65 rated initially. So I'm assuming it's Kelly and Austin Miller. Who the hell is Brianna Johnson? Yeah, it's these two. I can see your creator tag. Excellent. Let me download you. Now, these debuts, regrettably, will not happen until after the next PLE. So the PLE will be held on this upcoming Wednesday. That is Survival of the Chat. Basically Survivor Series. Oh, let me show you the breakdown. I have the Word document right here. Listen, I take this shit seriously. So, we've already done April, but just to show you here, April, you'll see 4 weeks of shows. Then the new PLE Extreme Z rules. Basically, no disqualifications every match. In May, you got 4 weeks of shows, and then we're going to do the Asahi Ascension PLE. And as you can see there, I've built how I'm going to qualify you guys for the Asahi Championship, or the Asahi contract match, excuse me, the 8-man match, basically Money in the Bank. In June, 4 weeks of shows, followed by Subscriber Slam, which we just had in real life. And that is basically Twitch viewers that subscribe. Currently, if you subscribe, you boost your overall by 1. If it's your first subscription, you'll boost your character all the way up to 69. But during Subscriber Slam, you'll get a boosted, a double boost, basically, so ×2. July, 4 weeks of shows. You'll then have the first iteration of the Wayne Wayne Cup. It is the round of 16 for the men, so 8 matches for the men. In August, we then have what we're about to do, Survival of the Chat. Survival of the Chat will have these current gimmicks. So the Gauntlet, which will decide one person and their entry spot, whether they join the Royal Rumble, essentially, at 1st, 10th, 20th, or 30th. And obviously, we'll also have a team versus team because it's Survivor Series. And with that, whichever team wins will gain 3 to their overall. Not permanently, but just until the next season. September, are you guys still with me? I still don't like Extreme Z. Why don't you like Extreme Z? I made a logo for it and everything, and now you say you don't like Extreme Z? September, 4 weeks of shows. The next Wayne Cup segment, but this time for the women because you've got a men's cup and a women's cup. October, 4 weeks of shows. Then last chat standing, which is essentially our Royal Rumble. And this happens a lot earlier than the real life Royal Rumble. Last chat standing will have a chat royale match for the men, chat royale match for the women. But there's one special thing. We have one character on our roster. You haven't seen him yet. His name is the Necromancer. And basically what will happen is the first person who's eliminated from the Royal Rumble match will be marked for death. And I'll explain at a later stage throughout the season what that means. November, 4 weeks of shows. The Wayne Cup quarterfinals will happen. December, the second Necromancer Challenge, by the way, every month from the last Chat Royale, whatever the fuck it's called, we'll have a challenge for the Necromancer leading into our Mania, our WrestleMania. Chat's Chamber, Elimination Chamber. January has Kit Kat Climb, which is another Money in the Bank, but for the women. February is Twitch Turmoil, which is our WrestleMania. And March is your final PLE of the season. It's only 6 matches. It is your Wayne Cup finals. 2 semifinals from the men, 2 semifinals from the women, and then your final match for each. And that's the entire... That took too long to explain. Anyway, that's your entire season. Huh. Take care, Sticky Vicky. I appreciate it. We will see you then. I'm going to quickly do the final section of this season, or this week. This final week. Let me bring up my pre-booked card. Let me see if I can do something special with it for you today. So, week 4. Oh, Rosin, you are going to like the opening match. Are you ready for this? Handicap match. 1-on-3 tag. It is. In a totally unfair way to warm up for the PLE. Monkey taking on Razan and Sky and Zami all at the same time. Great opening match. Interesting. The game thinks it should be Peace Ongoing with me in your corner versus Annabelle's Web. They do need to have a match. That's on my card. I didn't determine who they were going up against, so fuck it. Let's do this. And this is essentially my return. Then we will have... The second match on my card was supposed to be... Smock with Steffo in his corner, taking... God damn it, not Monkey. Why is everybody bashing Monkey? Smock taking on T1. Then it was Tom Monkey versus the World. We were gonna book around Monkey then. Maybe. I'll think about it. I really need to pee. So this is Tom and Glasses. Not Omar. God damn it, I really need to pee. Hurry up. Versus, this was going to be Zach and John. Okay, I think I know what we're going to do here. This was a match that was supposed to happen, but didn't happen because of the way that certain things went earlier on. We're going to have a steel cage match. This is going to be for the women. It is Cheesy Chubby taking on Heidi. If Heidi wins, they form a team. Is that what I had? I can't remember. Hold, let me just quickly check. Yeah, if Heidi wins, they form a team. If Heidi loses, they move on. Feud over. And main event is the big one that we've all been waiting for, that you've been waiting for since Subscriber Slam. 2 versus 2, no time limit. Should I also make it no count out? I wonder if I can change that at this point. Should I just do no disqualification? Extreme rules. So there's no escape for you, Lima and Ben. We have Mendez and Graphics taking on the champs Lima and Ben for the title in your main event. That's our card. So tell me, what matches do you want to watch? I'm gonna go pee. Good idea to remind me there. I'll be back. Alright, I'm back. Let me just review the card again. So Monkey. Yeah. I really like the look of this match. This is actually a very high profile match. That's fine. That's a big match. And then definitely watching this one. For me personally, I'd say the ones to watch would be either Smock versus T1 or Heidi versus Chubby. And then definitely this match. But I will pull it. What's up, graphics? So let's do Monkey versus 3, Smock versus T1, and then what was the other one? Heidi versus Chubby. 3-minute poll in the chat. Those are your 3 options. Vote. What match is the most interesting to you? Because we got a big one. A very, very big last card before the PLE. I have to remember to buff Ryuk and buff Izzy. And also, by the way, I guess I'll say right now, I'm not going to go to bed straight away. After this, I'm probably going to jump into a voice chat. I'm not sure if it'll be in Discord or wherever, but I'll probably jump into a voice chat and be working on this. I need to make some amendments that I'm going to try to do off stream. And maybe even do some character customization. So if you want to be around for that, let me know. So far, Monkey and Zami are now beating Smock and T1. 3 votes to 2. One second. I'll be right back, chat. Are we actually at a 3-all? Oh, god damn it. If it's a tie, we watch both? I didn't agree to this. I feel like if it's a tie, we just don't watch either. You know what? Phenomenal Bag Chasers, tell me, what sounds more intriguing to you to watch? Monkey versus Razan Sky and Zami in a 1-on-3 tag? Or Smoccacino, our Wayne Cup champion, excuse me, taking on T1BG, our Asahi champion. Non-title match, of course. And how you doing? Welcome. Your decision will influence the rest of the stream for the rest of your life. The one decision that you make today will impact many. And if you don't say anything at all, we'll just stall. We'll just float in the ether forever. The third match. The third match it is. Thank you, Phenomenal. I appreciate it. You made it easy for me. Then, unlike most people on this stream. Alright, here we go. Let's do this. So it is Monkey taking on the trio of Razan, Sky, and Zami. Can Monkey pull one out of the bag? No, he cannot. No, he definitely cannot. But this is but a taste of what will happen at the survival of the chat. Because let me tell you, Monkey is not out of the woods yet, out of the jungle yet, I should say. Monkey has to go through a gauntlet. That's right. At survival of the chat, Monkey will be going through 3 matches. 3 individual matches, all in a row. The first match will be Monkey versus Zami in a no disqualifications match. If he wins that, Monkey will move on to Sky in a last man standing match. And beyond Sky, he will take on faction leader Razan. And there will be no escape because it is a steel cage. If Monkey loses all of his matches in the gauntlet, he will enter in the Chat Royale, our Royal Rumble, at first place. And he will be forced to join the faction that you see before you, the Numbskull. If Monkey wins just one of those 3 matches, he'll enter in the Chat Royale at number 10. If he wins 2 of the matches, he enters in at 20. And if he goes all the way, he enters the Chat Royale at 30. Can he do it? We believe in Monkey. Tag Team Champions taking on the former number 1 contenders with DCTV in their corner. I'm going to count that as the champions win, even though it changed to a 1v1 for some reason. That is Izzy and Sab beating Annabelle's Web. Congratulations. Let's watch this match. It is Smochaccino taking on T1, the Wayne Cup winner.
Now where did this bitch come from?
Thank you for the follow. And your Asahi champion. Added another stipulation, I remember telling you. He cannot contend for any titles after joining the faction if he loses. Remind me about that, because I probably will forget that. And remind me about changing the names as well, because it's not just Zami's name that I need to change, Razan. It's also T1's, for example. There's a lot of people that I need to update their names. Alright, here we go.
Look who it is.
Your Wayne champion. With Steffo by his side. Melbourne Sound. Coming out to a thunderous chorus of cheers for these 2 beloved superstars. Look at that beautiful title, that beautiful cup. Championship cup, for some reason, around his waist. You can tell that it's a cup because it says cup on the sides. It's not a title. It's not a championship. It's a cup. Oh, fuck. Let me do the prediction. I forgot about that. Smock versus T1BG. Smock or T1BG. Who do you think's got this in the bag? 5 minutes predictor. Let's go. Phenomenal. Do you have anybody to add to our roster, by the way? Feel free to tell me your hashtag. I will note it down and bring you on in. The Asahi champion. My favorite belt out of all the championships. The Asahi title. Around the waist. The girthy waist. of T1BG.
Some of the most intense competitors in all of WWE about to take part in one of the most anticipated matches ever.
This is, you know what, Michael Cole, you're actually right for once. This is one of the most anticipated matches ever, because we've got two champions in their own right, two of the top of the crop. Always, so far, both of these participants have been in the top 5 of the power ranking at all times. Let's see if that changes with a win, or excuse me, a loss for one of these two kaijus of the wrestling world. Have we ever seen Smock take on T1? I don't think we've ever seen this match. I think this is new. This is the first time for everything, and this is the first meetup between the two. Beautiful dodge, dodge after dodge, 3 dodges in a row. Smockachino manages to get the upper hand early on though, off the ropes, going to fly. Big knee misses and eats canvas, just ramming it in. T1 knows how to do that. Big bulldog. Dragon suplex. No. Changes his mind. Goes for a German. Big kick to the shins. The commentators are talking too much and it's confusing me in my commentating. I just wanted to point that out. Big knee from Smockachino. You know what? I'm going to write that down as well. Change settings of the game. Change settings of the game. HUD, commentary, etc., etc. Because, man, there's a lot about this that really annoys me. So far, it looks like T1 has the upper hand. Smockachino right back up, though. Kind of no-selling that. Off the ropes, nearly into the referee. Drop kick into a ripcord knee. Go for the pin. 1. Kick out at 1. T1 gonna roll out for a breather. Smock's not gonna let him, just launches himself over the top rope. Chop after chop. Big DDT on the outside, doing some damage to the head. Big knee. Just absolutely ramming it into the forehead. Misses the second knee, and T1. You know what? Good sportsmanship there. Both of them deciding to... What is... Okay, Smock's having a little laugh. Might actually not work out for the best for Smockachino, the Wang Cup champ. Having too much of a good time in the ring. Smockachino, Steffo, his tag team partner, judging him a little bit out on the outside here. Big flurry of strikes. Big kick to the face. Super kick. Going for it again. That chin is eating. Super kick after super kick. T1 going to have to roll out again. T1, the strength on display. Just ramming Smockachino into the apron. Big boot to the head as well. 3 minutes gone and all this action so far. I don't see this match going past the 10-minute marker, honestly. How can these two participants, these two wrestlers, sustain that much damage? It's only been 3 minutes. Count of 6. T1 gets back in the ring. Took his time, went around the entire ring. Smock doing some dirty tactics to rake the back there. Neck breaker. Another super kick. Smockachino could go for the pin here. Go for the cover. Decides against it. Big boot. Going for it. He stomped him. Is T1 down for good? The lights went out. How has T1 done this? He just ate the curb. He just got curb stomped. The lights went out, and T1 was up straight away. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is exactly why he's the Asahi champion.
So painful. Hard to watch, too.
Smochaccino now in some trouble.
Just laying it in.
T1 just... Oh, look at this. Stefo doing some work on the outside to distract the Asahi champ. Smock went for a big super kick there. Not able to get it off. Beautiful drop kick to the face. Smock doing the right thing and trying to get out of harm's way. Taking a little breather. Stunner! And Smock just falling, crumbling, crashing into the mat. Oh, Stefo just put his hands on him. That should be a DQ. Stefo puts T1 forcibly. T1 had the rope and the referee didn't even call rope break. T1 still had to kick out. Is the referee against Smochaccino? Not against Smochaccino. Against T1? Is this racism? Are we seeing a... I might have to fire her. Huh.
My goodness, is this even legal?
Damn, Smock just choking T1 out. T1 fucking around might actually find out right now. Kicks in midsection. Hook into the... Going for the pedigree. Eats an Alabama slam. Oh, I know you can set the referees. It's a beautiful feature. Ripcord knee again. Stefo, I've got to say, has saved Smochaccino here. Telling T1 to shh. Going for the splash in the turnbuckle. But T1 dodges.
This has become a monumental struggle for these competitors. It is down to who's still...
Oh, T1 is busted open.
He's going for the pin. This could be it.
An attempt. The #1 contender for the Asahi Championship on the outside, watching on as his tag team partner takes it all the way to the champ. Thank you for the follow, Flaffy. The champ in trouble. The Wayne Cup winner very well might upset the champion. If the Wayne Cup winner beats T1, does that insert Smochaccino into the championship picture? Into the Asahi championship picture? That's my question to you, chat. How you doing, Flaffy? Do you have anyone to upload onto my roster? If you do, let me know the hashtag. T1 looking to do something big damage. Incoming, off the ropes. T1 having a think about it, decides against it because he can just knock out, punch Smochaccino just like that. Stefo once more distracting the champion. I don't think Smock would have this in the bag as much as he has, like, had control without Stefo. I think Stefo really has been the MVP. Oh, just blocking, just swatting Smock out of the air. T1 gonna fly. We know what he can do from this position. Flying senton dodges. And Smochaccino now has an opportunity in the corner. Going for the pin. Is this gonna be it? Off a scoop slam kick out at 2. Smock thinking about what he's got to do to keep the champion down. Big boot to the back of the head. Lifts him up for a neck breaker. No, goes for a forearm to the back of the neck. Smock having to think. Surprising him, T1 with the Hurricane Rana. Counter after counter. This is ridiculous stuff. Hotly contested and proving me wrong as we approach the 10-minute mark. Big kick to the midsection. Suplex. Brainbuster. Smockachino yet again going for a breather. Holding onto the ropes. Spear.
He heads outside. Countouts legal in this match.
Coming back in the ring. Stefan puts his hands on T1 for a second time this match. Referee does nothing about it. Should be a straight up DQ, in my opinion.
Escapes in a nick of time.
Smock having a little getaway chase here, trying to get away from the champion.
These consecutive attacks have him really
Maybe going for the draw, potentially. Going for the 20-minute time limit.
Repositioning their opponent. Looks like a
Neck breaker again. No, yet again going for that forearm. T1 though gets right back up. Tosses Smock into the barricade. All over him now. Big punch to the midsection of T1. And now Smock lifts T1 up. Counter 9 on the outside. Smock measuring. Big kick to the face. T1 is absolutely stunned, gassed, and just met with a flurry of knees, strikes, and quick kicks. Oh my god, what a stunner as well. And just a flurry of punches to the head. Smock is just trying to hurt the champion. Maybe this was his game plan all along. He doesn't want to win. He doesn't want to be put in the title picture. He just wants to hurt T1 before Stefo has an opportunity at the title. Counter 16 and I finally get back in the ring. Lining him up for the big boot. It's the curb stomp. Curb stomp. 2 count. T1 kicks out of the curb stomp. How is he back in this? It's not a title match, but somehow, someway, the passion and belief of T1BG to stay in this. And speak of the devil, what is good, T1? Yet again, distracted by Stefo on the outside. Smock looking a little dazed.
dismantling the arm in the corner. Gotta hurt. Able to interrupt the attack.
Big drop kick misses. Back and forward contest here. Kick to the knee. Big knee to the face. Go for the pin. This could be it. Look at the blood all over T1 and a count of 3. Knockout knee to the head. What a win.
That match might go down as one of the best matches in WWE history.
That was pretty damn brilliant. Variety of finishing maneuvers from Smockachino. None of them could keep T1 down. And T1 is on a roll. But this is the thing. While Smock very well might respect the champ, he might have caused the damage. Stefo is up next at Survival of the Chat. He has his opportunity against T1 for the Asahi Championship. Is the damage already done? Will T1 be able to retain? How you doing, Smock? How you doing, T1? Simulated match there, and Tom and Glasses have now beaten Zach and John. This is really bad. We need like a revitalization of the DCTV Kiss My Ass Club. What the fuck is happening here? Huh. Fair enough, Smock. Take care. We've got Heidi and Cheesy Chubby in a cage. And Cheesy Chubby with the win, so they will not... They will not be tag teaming. And this is the one that we will be watching. Graphics and Mendez earned the opportunity at the previous PLE. The champions somehow, some way, stole a victory against the previous #1 contenders, DCTV's Kiss My Ass Club. Really shouldn't have happened the way it did, but they earned the opportunity to defend their championships against the Tiger Kitten army.
They are ready for battle.
Yes, it is Extreme Z rules right now. Correct. And that is because we do not want to see the champions winning in such ways like countouts, like time limit draws. No, what is happening to Graphics' arm? I think he tried to make a pocket and his arm got stuck. Anyway, we don't want the champions to get out of this one so easily. No rules, no disqualifications. Let's see what happens.
We're likely to see a new champ crowned here tonight.
Will we have a new champion? A new tag team champion? Tag team champion team.
I know he's been telling some of the guys in the locker room that he's fed up. So yeah, he could very well be looking.
Let me do a prediction. A prediction. I can't fucking speak. I'm too tired. Alright, it is the Talk versus the Bloody Freedom 5-minute prediction.
Me fail English? That's impossible.
Yes, thank you. What match does it have to be for me to be in the shark suit? You came out in the shark suit in the last PLE. So you come out in that suit when it's a pay-per-view. A premium live event. You know what? Low-key, I actually think these titles are top 3 out of the ones that I've made. I think they're one of the best. They've got the nicest, like... I think I like this purple the best. I think I like the belt, the strap the best. It works well with the gold. I don't love the circle. Like the actual gold circle. Because I didn't customize that at all. But otherwise, I think it just looks really nice. Look at that. And it looks like what a tag team title would be.
The following contest is a tag team Extreme Rules match and is for the Internet's World Tag Team Championship.
2 weeks in a row, your main event.
At a combined weight of 492 pounds. And their opponents at a combined weight of 393 pounds. They are the Internet's World Tag Team Champions.
The stage is being set for what could be a classic contest for these tag team titles.
God, at this point, I just want to sleep. I feel like I just can't be fucked to talk anymore. Why does this happen to me like nearly every stream?
See who will gain the early advantage for their team in this match for the tag titles. Momentum is always so vital in a tag match. No one knows that better than the champions. I look for them to come.
Oh my god. Chris, are you kidding? 60k on Mendez's team as well. You really want Ben and Lima to lose, huh? Mendez has the stairs. Lima gonna confront him and just be met with steel to the face. Powerbomb attempt on the bottom of your screen. Beautiful way to get out of that. Unfortunately, not a pinnable section of the ring, of the arena. Graphics nearly losing the match. 2 count. Mendez going for more weaponry. The baseball bat in hand. Oh, just destroying Lima in the face with the baseball bat.
Loose cover leads to a strong kick out. Drop toe hold. Ow! He's going for
No, what is Ben doing?
He's got him scouted.
What a mule kick to defend himself there. Mendez just missed and Ben went like this. What was that? I love that Mendez went straight for the weapons. Up on his shoulders, gonna do something big. GTS into the German pin. What a combination and a kick out of fun. What is this resiliency? Nah, Ben was like, you fucking F-train. GTS from graphics now. Is Ben out? He ate 2 GTSs. And he's still able to kick out at 2. Look at the leg, Lima's down. Man, champion's in trouble. Mendez gonna go for the tiger paw. Paw of the tiger landed. Somehow Ben has the energy to go in for a little what do you call it? A small package. Small package pin. Blade from Lima going for the pin. Ben takes Mendez down. Graphics gonna be targeted here because they can tell that Mendez is the stronger of the two. Mayhaps Graphics is the weak link of the Tiger Army Club. Mendez, though, making up for that weak link with a bat in hand, decides against it for some reason. Being choked out by Lima. Will Mendez tap? Going for the paw, no, dodged. Graphics try to get on top of it. Lima can't dodge that one. Beautiful from Mendez. Nice knee. Look at graphics just hammering down on the former world champion. Time and time again with the bat. Oh my god, Lima might have broken something there. Man, graphics really knows how to use that that bat. Ben manages to take it away from him though. And the chase is on. Suplex. Mendez finally taking a little bit of damage there. Lima has him in the ring. Going for it. In the center, the ankle lock is applied. Will Mendez tap? Graphics is there to break it up in the nick of time. Nobody escapes the ankle lock. Mendez gone. Excuse me, Mendez being pinned. Kicked out at one. The coquina clutch again from Lima. Ben gonna fly. The country shuffle. And graphics is being choked out. Will graphics tap? Pin attempt from graphics. Broken up by Ben. What a counter from graphics to get out of the coquina clutch. Welcome back, Queen. Graphics going for a ride. Mendez is stunned on the outside, and graphics goes for the FUC. Mendez finally back up. Lima going for the ankle lock this time to graphics. Will graphics tap? No rope breaks. Mendez will break it up though. The challengers finally looking like they're in a little bit of trouble. Initially, it looked like Mendez had this match won for them. But the champions have regained their momentum, have regained... Oh, hang on. Hold. Spoken too soon. Mendez pinning Lima. Ben manages to break it up just in time. Ladder in the ring now for some reason. What will they do with that ladder? Oh my god, graphics knows how to use a bat. He's just using it time and time again on that midsection of Adam Lima. Yeah, I didn't see that. I wasn't paying attention to that. Cover. Lima could have totally stopped Mendez from breaking that up. Paw of the Tiger though. Lima's gonna go for a ride. Mendez sees it. Sorry, not Mendez. Ben sees it though. Lima is stunned. Ben is going for the cover. Graphics on the outside and kick out. The challengers remain in this one.
He's heading back to the ring.
Having to roll over that ladder to get out of harm's way. That must have hurt. Mendez with energy. Big punch to take Lima down. Oh! Mendez just got dropped on the ladder. Mendez just got absolutely dropped and dumped on the ladder. Nice takedown there from Lima. Mendez has been up though. It is on the ladder, the fall from the heavens, and somehow Ben kicks out of that. I thought that was it. Coquina clutch applied. Mendez fading. Graphics is there. This is an insane match. probably the spot of the night, the fall from the heavens on the ladder. Ben now just picking Graphics apart in the ring. What a knee! Graphics going for the pin. Lima there to break it up. Sling blade. Ben this time to break it up. The champions wavering. Powerbomb on the ladder. The back of the head of Ben hitting the ladder. And Graphics just going to town. Ankle lock in the middle of the ring. Graphics is down. Being held up by Ben. Mendez in the middle. Will he tap? Will all his hopes and dreams slip away? No rope breaks. It is still being applied. This is a long time to have an ankle lock applied. Mendez, nowhere to go. Finally manages to get out of it. Chris Jericho, thank you for the follow. Beautiful spear takedown from Mendez and picking up the baseball bat. Lima and Mendez in the ring. An Olympic slam from Adam Lima. Now setting up for the pin. Going for it. No, small package. Mendez could win it with the package. 2 count. 3 new champions. What a match.
And here's a look back at some of the
Mendez and Graphics somehow, some way, come out on top of that one. And for the first time ever, we have dethroned Bloody Freedom in the tag team division. Has just heated up. What a win. Mendez had an incredible night. And the Tiger Army Kitten Club are on top of the world right now. Championship gold around their waist, over their shoulders. What a way to move on in to Survival of the Chats PLE. That was a pretty damn back and forward awesome match. We'll be changing this card. I'll be booking it. I'll figure out exactly how I want to do it. But for now, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for all the follows. We had a lot of follows today. If you want to be a part of this, jump into the Discord. Open up, not that one. Open up Wrestling Wednesdays. The Wrestling Wednesdays chat. And showcase any of your promo abilities, any of your tweets. Tell me your hashtags. This is where you can see the power rankings that I'll be doing for you guys as well. And posting any updates on the programming. Posting the card for the next PLE. The next PLE will be on Wednesday. I don't know what time yet though. I'll figure it out and keep you updated in Discord. Let me see if there's anybody to raid. And then we will call it. Well, I don't have anybody that I'm following that's live. So I think I'm just going to call it. Yeah, I'm going to call it. Thank you for watching, chat. And I'll see you next time. I don't know if I'll go live before Wednesday. I'll try to, but I've got a lot to do. Because I've got to do all this for WWE. I've got to do all this for like the YouTube series as well for this series. For for the WWE 2K series. And then on top of all of that, I'm just very busy and tired with work and girlfriend and life, and yeah, we'll see. I'll try my best. I do want to continue playing Star Wars. It's like one of the only single player games that I've actually like had an itch to play again, but I just haven't gotten around to it, so I'm very sorry about that, but hopefully that'll change next week. Good night.